There we go.
That's ominous sounding. No recording.
That's what everyone says.
Bro, that's like Skynet 2.3 right there. It's about to take us all over, bro.
I'm sure Craig would never think of doing something like that.
Shh. Listening.
But I, for one, love our new robot overlords.
See? Who doesn't? Who doesn't, right?
Only intro. Oh. So any show you guys want allowed to watch as a kid? I don't mean like Family Guy or South Park, like the obvious. Any show that was like off limits, that was aimed at kids, but was off limits to you.
Pokemon.
Pokemon was off limits to you.
Yeah, Pokemon and The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Adventures of Billy Mandy was my shit back in the day. I used to love that. My dad watched that with me. Why would they? No, in your house, I'd say.
Yeah.
What was the reason?
I don't actually know the real reason for Grim Adventures. I don't actually know the actual reason for that. But the reason for Pokemon was just because they thought it was stupid and they didn't want me to watch it because I just thought it was dumb.
Hell no, you're not watching this. It's gonna rot your brain.
You know, I got to watch Ed, Edd n Eddy.
I watch Pokemon and I turn out just fine. I know my AB2s. Hey.
AB2s.
My parents are pretty lax. Like I watch everything. I don't really recall if there wasn't a show I wasn't I'd watch. Oh, I am dumb. I have a new member. His name's Small. Say hello.
Hi.
I apologize.
No, don't be that stiff. Come on.
Yo, bro. I don't know if I want to speak. I don't know if I should answer the question. I'm just kind of sitting here, bro. I'm just listening. Like, in 20 years, when saying this stuff will get you arrested, I'll get you all arrested. Don't worry. Be real chill.
Yeah, so you were failing for answering the question. You're saying.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can.
So do you have an answer? Do you have an answer to the question?
Yeah. So I do. It's actually kind of ironic. My parents didn't ban me from watching anything cartoon formatted, or at least my mother didn't, and that was before the whole anime thing. So there wasn't really any of that. My mother basically just said that she didn't care what I watched as long as it didn't have real people in it doing violence. So I could basically I could have watched South Park if I wanted, because she never would have seen.
Go on.
It was only after my father introduced her to South Park that she started saying, "Some cartoons actually aren't okay."
No, I was never allowed to watch South Park till I was about 14, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Crow? Any shows you weren't allowed to watch?
Well, I wasn't allowed to watch anything Yu-Gi-Oh related. Let's see.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever.
Not at all. I couldn't even do the card game.
Ooh. Anything else that I watch?
Anything Harry Potter related. Not sure if it had any TV shows or whatnot.
Oh, just the movies and the books.
Is your family like religious? Is that the reason, or?
When I was younger, heavily religious.
Okay,
Later on, my mom didn't give a flying shit.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because apparently, Yu-Gi-Oh is all about summoning demons and whatnot. So that was pretty much
You a
banned.
witness, or like a witness, or no?
No, my mom was a Christian.
Oh, just a Christian. Okay.
Yeah.
A Baptist.
It's just kind of that was like most of the kid animes back then, like Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh. It always had the kind of like There's always this thing of like parents are like, oh no, it's all about demons and Satan and
No,
all
here's the
this.
funny thing. Here's the funny thing. I couldn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but I was allowed to watch Pokemon.
Okay, what?
Okay, what?
I mean, I guess Yu-Gi-Oh is more about like the whole Egyptian gods and all that stuff that Christians don't really like if you're really hardcore. And Pokemon is just
Well, I
made up
mean,
stuff.
that's only the first generation, though. Then you have GX, 5Ds.
So,
Well, actually,
Yeah.
back then it was just first gen and GX. So
and like GX especially for the first half of season 1 was very tame. It was the first half of GX is a slice of life.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, to be honest.
Then
It's
season
not really any
3
of the real plot.
and season
then, of
3
course,
happened.
sorry to interrupt, but then of course, as you get later into GX, it does
Oh yeah, it does
somewhat
get
become Egyptian.
and it gets a lot darker. Like I was about to say, like Jaden goes through a massive character shift from the 1 to series 3.
Mhm.
Like, he goes through a massive character shift, and that's partly the reason why I love Jaden as a character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's because he fucks a demon at the end of it too. Him and what was her name? What was her name?
You Bell.
Yeah, you Bell. Maybe that's too. You know, it's like
Actually,
my
she's
son
more.
won't be watching on that Satan.
Actually, she's more of a dragon than a demon.
Oh, the point. He has a point still. Like
I mean, looking at her, I could definitely see someone thinking demon, like, or man, one of the two.
I remember as a kid being a bit terrified of you Bell.
Mm.
I don't know what it was like. The whole body possession and like the whole, like when she was in the incubator, it was like, Aiden, why won't you play with me? Like I'm rewatching series 3 of GX now, and that shit's still really creepy to me. Like, oh yeah, no, I remember why it scared me.
Yeah, I don't know. I would
I'm not-
imagine that you probably wouldn't want that.
I'm not sure if it's season 2 or season 3, but there's this one arc where everyone ends up in a parallel dimension, and
That's-
Jaden turns out to be evil.
Series 3. Like that's when he goes through his master character shift. Like where
Can we
like
just
Yeah,
agree?
Did anyone else find that confusing?
no, I just remember I was in my grandparents' house watching it when it was airing. When you found out Jaden was evil and it ended, I was like, oh no, come back. Get back on. I need more.
Though, can we just agree that like GX in the beginning and GX season 3 are literally nothing alike?
No, they're two
They
completely different shows.
they are so different. Like season 1, what the school, bro? It's all about dueling, bro. We gotta get to the top, bro. We gotta prove them we're not trash. Season 3, I am the dope overlord of a parallel dimension. Ha ha ha! It's just so weird.
Like I can just imagine like season 1 Jaden, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows in it. Season 3 Jaden, PTSD, anxiety.
All right, to put it more simply, hello?
Go on.
Hello.
All right,
I
yeah.
don't feel this point.
Just wanted to make sure that I could still hear you guys.
Hold on a minute.
But
If you still there?
Jeff?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, well,
Okay, Dave.
All right, there we go. There we go.
Alive. You go on, just.
So who's the happiest person in TS?
I don't know.
Can I
I
take the
mean-
spot?
Achilles.
not me. Not
Like,
me.
I mean, Jaden season 1 happy.
I still stand by Achilles.
All right. I'll take it. I'll take the L. Achilles. Sure.
All right,
I like to think I'm pretty
which would
optimistic.
make season 3 Jaden Doctor Doom.
Yo, that's illegal.
Back onto the topic. So any show back when you were you were a kid was huge, but you never got into.
Bill and
Um,
Mandy.
Okay.
I didn't find it interesting. I thought they looked too gross. Like the whole kid with the big nose, I thought that was disgusting, and I just don't like gross things.
That's fair
Oh,
enough.
and that bug show, like with the two kids that were like the Gross Squad or something. I don't remember. It was like, oh, that one was. It's anything gross.
Mythology?
Yeah, that one. I didn't like either of those because it was just gross.
I
And
watched
anything
that-
with bugs.
I watched that casually as a kid.
Yeah.
I could never watch SpongeBob.
Really?
Really. Still can't.
Not even the old one, like the very first season.
Bro, I have not seen a single episode of SpongeBob. I cannot stand
wait.
it.
Wait, is this shows we can't get into or we haven't seen?
This
As
show
a
that
kid.
we couldn't get into. Like, you couldn't get into it. I suppose it means the same thing. It means the same thing.
Well, I liked every show I watched. The only one
I-
the only one I was allowed to watch it, but I could never ever find a time to watch it on TV was Samurai Jack.
that
that
was
was
never
good.
like,
aired
it
on
always
so much
come
better.
on and at a time where I'm just not on the TV.
I'm probably going to get killed for saying this.
Hmm.
And I'm planning to watch this show. I'm just saying that anyway. Before people come and hate comments, I am planning on watching this show.
Hmm.
It was just something as a kid, it never grabbed me.
Okay.
I never got into Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Bro, you don't even need to wait for the hate comments, bro. I'll hate you right now on the call. Like,
There we go.
I thought you
Bro,
had
bro.
watched it.
Go to go.
oh, we lost him, man. He left because you didn't watch it, bro. He left because you didn't watch
No,
it.
I think I heard a phone ringing. But it's like,
Yeah, I hold it.
That
I
was
did
perfect
try.
timing, though.
Yeah, it was. I tried multiple times as a kid to get into the show,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I don't know whether like airing when something else was on or what it was. It just never grabbed me. I will say though, I respect and love the fuck out of Zuko,
Yeah.
and I will stand by.
Yes.
From what I've heard,
Actually-
and,
I'm sorry, could I?
I love what I've heard. I love his kind of character. I love characters like Zuko. I love his design.
Mhm.
A great voice actor. It's like I just don't know what it was. It just never appealed to me.
Mm.
I am planning on watching it because it is on Netflix now. So I am planning on giving it a watch sometime in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Sorry, go on.
okay. Call you back. We thought you
Welcome
left
back.
because of what I said.
Yeah, bro, he did. He did.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't hear.
You left because you didn't watch the last Avatar. Am I right, my dude? The last
Actually,
Avatar. The last Avatar.
Actually, I've never seen it either.
Bro, we gotta put you both to the stake, bro.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Not alone. I thought I was alone for so long.
Okay, like
I mean, I saw the movie, but it was trash. So
don't count that. Erase that
Yeah,
we
from
don't
your
count
mind.
that. Yeah, it's gone. No.
I literally just said it was trash. So
Like
Well, doesn't matter, doesn't
even
matter.
I knew with the movie that it was Aang and not Ong. Like as an outsider, like I saw the movie when I was like I don't know how old it came out, but I saw it once and I remember enjoying it because I wasn't a fan of the show.
Whoa.
But that's no, I didn't think it was amazing. That was it. Even I knew, and I did have an issue with Ong.
Bro, I think you have trash taste. No offense. Like,
but
I have-
all right, so here's the funny thing. I never saw the show, but I read the manga.
that's lit. You're a true Chad. True Chad.
Hungry.
But
Yeah.
like, I haven't watched the movie since it came out. I just remember at that instant I thought it was okay. You know what I
guess
mean? Like,
call them graphic novels.
The after comics?
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, something like that.
Avatar's
there-
not an anime. I was faded
Is
to my
there-
grave.
Because there were
Well, I
comics
mean-
after the show.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
there was some before. I think so too.
Yeah, I-
Because it was #1 edition.
I think because there was going to be 4 seasons originally, but then they only made 3. I think the creators made comics afterwards until like the fourth season or something.
Yeah.
I know there's comics. Yeah, no,
they're
the-
yeah. Sorry.
but like, and I thought the movie would get me into the show, and I think it stopped airing. By the time I think the whole thing was there by then. By the time it all back around, I think I missed one episode. Good stuff happened. Like, I do remember watching. I don't know if they aired in the US, but here had like little Avatar Ghibli shorts. Air in the US.
I don't remember those, but I would assume they did.
Okay, I remember enjoying them.
So
Okay.
you would just say you had trash taste. Okay.
I
Good
was,
to know.
about, I was about 12 when the movie came out.
Oh.
I know much Avatar, but I saw this one similar. It was called Ongatar. Is that a similar one?
On the top.
Yeah,
on the
totally,
top.
dude. Same thing.
Yeah.
Although,
Okay.
can we agree though that Digimon is better than Pokemon, and me not liking Pokemon is because the better quality Digimon was there. Can we agree? Can we agree?
Digimon had the better anime. One of the better games.
I don't know.
I can't.
Cyber Sleuth is kind of.
I can't agree for one or the other, mainly because my viewing of Pokemon is limited, and I've never seen Digimon.
I heard
Let me
Small
just tell you as a friend.
Small was going to say Cyber Sleuth, and I got intrigued there.
Yeah, Cyber Sleuth is an amazing game.
Oh, it is. I'm playing it right now.
Yeah, I kind of prefer all of the Digimon games to any of the Pokemon games, because in the Digimon games, I actually feel emotion. Like in Hacker's Memory, there's so many sad scenes that I like a lot. I don't know.
But spoil Hacker's Memory, I'm still playing the first one.
I don't know. I haven't spoiled shit. It's just sad.
Yeah,
And that should
but,
be expected.
I thought Digimon had. I always thought Digimon had the better anime. To be honest, like, because with Digimon there was more stakes involved. Characters more complex than Ash.
I think Pokemon is trying to be a child show, so it intentionally kind of lowers both the stakes, and it doesn't do it in such a way that you can, as an adult, still feel them. When I think in Digimon, it's trying to be more of a young adult show, and it has more of a kind of weight to everything that happens, so it doesn't feel like just like gibberish, basically.
That's true. Can we both agree the Poke Rap is better than the Digirap?
Sorry to say no. You're just wrong.
The Digirap is so bad.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon. You're just wrong. You're just wrong.
No,
Sorry.
I'm not about the Digirap that was in the front of the English movie.
Bro, that one was good too.
I thought that I heard it yesterday. And I was like, no. Let's kind of go away from cartoons for a bit. What was your favorite sitcom growing up? Your favorite like teen sitcom, like that was a Nickelodeon or
Drake and
Disney
Josh.
Channel? Okay, there we go. You can Josh. Yeah, Drake, like there's a lot of good Drake and Josh episodes, and I mean like that's quality programming.
Good
Me and my
luck, Charlie.
parents. Yeah, me and my parents always loved iCarly. We always watched that.
I love iCarly too.
And then I found out about Alf, and I was so obsessed with that because I love puppets.
I never
When I
watched
was a
that,
kid.
but I've always wanted to watch that though.
It's like classic '80s sitcom with
Yeah.
puppet.
But like
With the puppet.
yeah,
Alright,
I
I'm
know
curious.
who else is.
Who remembers cyberspace?
Sounds familiar.
I've heard of
You-
that. I think
You have to remember though, I am an Irish boy.
it rings a
They've-
bell. It rings some.
Cyberspace. It does.
It's a show from the early 2000s. It aired on PBS.
I mean,
Oh
cyber
yeah. I was about to. Yeah. Cyber
I mean,
Chase.
cyber. Oh, is that the one with the maths?
Yeah.
I remember.
It's been a little while since I've seen the show. Like maybe almost. It's been more than 10 years.
What I
Give me a
hear,
break.
it's still airing. It's still making episodes.
Yeah.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Speaking of PBS, who watched Arthur?
Watch what?
Arthur. Did I say,
Arthur?
hey, the wonderful kind of day.
Oh yeah, Arthur.
Can we talk about the true Chad here, Corey in the house? Like, we really just kind of missing that.
No, I actually, jokes aside, I genuinely like that show. I did.
It's not. How about the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody? Anyone know that one?
Oh, good. I love that, Cody.
I like that one because I was a twin, and seeing a pair of twins made me happy.
I just related to Cody so much as a kid. It was weird.
Bro, I know, right? Bro, Zach was such a little
A little shit. Yeah, no, let's say like this shit.
Oh wait. We're talking about.
What's up? Sorry, good up, buddy.
Which one are we talking about?
Sweet
I
Life.
was
Sweet Life.
Oh yeah.
That was probably one of the first live action shows I ever got into. I
remember liking Life on Deck.
Oh, I love
better.
that too. Yeah, better. Ooh, I like them both equally. I think to me, like On Deck is just like the last few seasons of that show. I look at it as like one. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
But,
yeah, On Deck is better stories. I think like sometimes.
I just remember like I always stayed up and the only thing I really
it's
did was
still going on. What?
yeah.
Cyber Chase is still going on.
Wait, what
It's
is?
on its 12th season.
Cyber Chase.
Wait, say that one more time. Apple Chase?
Cyber Chase.
Cyber Chase? What the heck is that?
You talked about it.
It's a PBS show. It's
It started January 21st, 2002.
Bro, that was that's wild.
It's one of those kid shows where they
It never ends.
well that
Bro,
but
I found one picture of I'm gonna screen share it real quick. Well, I guess I can, but I found one picture of the green guy with the kids, and it looks like the most
Send it to the general chat here in the Discord.
Oh yeah.
But no. Going back to Jake and Josh for a moment, the scene I always remember Jake and Josh. This is an iconic scene. It's when they're building the treehouse.
yeah.
And
They're building it and they set up the wall for the tree.
What's the door?
Hey, where's the door? Where's the door?
There with the marker. Like, it's such a funny scene.
Yeah.
I said it in general, if anyone's interested.
Okay, let's see this.
Yeah.
What the hell? That seems. What the fuck? No, that seems.
I don't know. It's just a weird. Taking scenes out of context kind of makes it look like a really weird show.
Man kidnapped children, cause them in math problems.
Isn't that literally the show?
I don't know.
I know they just try and solve math problems to something. I can't remember.
Do something. What, Josh?
I just saw the picture.
Let's John and Drake. I think it was Drake and Josh. There we go.
Josh, yeah.
I watched some of that, but it was a bit out of my time, so to say.
Okay,
and my mom was much more interested in me watching either cartoons or she wanted me to watch this educational trash that I don't even remember anymore. That I swear I didn't learn anything from that. I swear to you, dude. Like, didn't work.
Yeah, no, I think the big issue with some educational shows is like not all. I think some of them are like well written, they teach lessons very well. Like, that's the point of a kid show, to kind of teach kids lessons. I always hate it. I always hated though when kid shows talk down to the kids. like there's something about that really rubbed me the wrong way. Like kids aren't stupid, and they never were. Like kids should be given more credit, and I'm giving more. One of the top fucking programs, but kind of smarter programming, kind of like oh look at the colors and stuff. Like no, kids aren't dumb. They need kind of lessons to be taught. And they were silent.
To me,
Who remembers Barney?
Oh
bro,
yeah.
that's way on my time.
I remember Barney. Fucking love that guy.
I
remember.
You know what's funny? My parents didn't want me to watch Barney.
A lot of parents were against him because, like, he didn't teach much. Like that. Go back to my point. He didn't teach any lessons.
I mean, he did touch some children, though, from what if you believe in werewolf.
And this is where I leave.
Did you ever watch Bear in the Big Blue House?
Oh man,
Like that's like quality kind of preschool content.
dude! Like any puppet show back when I was a kid, I loved to death.
Yeah.
Bear in the big blue, Bear in the Big Blue House. Sesame Street. The
It's
Muppet
still
Show.
going. Sesame Street's
Yeah, I
still
know,
going after 60 years. Remember that video I sent you, though, of Elmo?
Yeah. Elmo is a pimp.
For context, it's Kindness Pouty, where like Elmo is beyond this all in between takes, and he comes. Oh, I'll link it down below. It's fucking amazing.
All right, so I actually remember seeing this one show this one time because I was just like channel surfing, and I came across this one show. I saw like one episode of it, and it confused the ever living crap out of me.
What was it?
Apparently, it's called Booba.
Oh no! Oh no!
It sounds familiar. What happened? Because it sounds familiar. How do you spell it? Because it sounds so familiar to me.
BOOHBAH.
EOOH. EA. Oh, that show. Fucking.
I
They were
remember
on
watching that.
They were on something when they made that.
Yeah. I have-
definitely on something when they made that.
Oh, every time I see that, I have this distinct memory of watching an episode and eating a PB&J. I don't know why. It just comes up my head every time.
Like you look at like show like that, you think the writers behind they're like, what if we have these fake creatures have TVs on their stomachs? Dude. Yeah. Like, preschool content came from a bunch of junkies. Honestly,
Like-
did.
Like kids like that, don't?
Why did they have TVs on their stomach? I don't know.
Like
The thing about kids, bro, is that they're not afraid of anything because they haven't learned to be afraid of stuff, and it's only later in life that they start to learn to be afraid, right? So, like, if you ask me, if you don't let them get exposed to anything scary and they never learn to be afraid of it, they'll become like fearless super soldiers.
I don't know. They will like that's going to affect them later on in life because they won't know how to react to situation like sort of situations like make them uncomfortable or make them feel scared.
If you go with classic conditioning, as long as you don't allow for the stimuli and the reaction to become linked, like a child seeing a furry ball and then hearing a loud noise, they will never become afraid of rats or stuff. So it really depends, because if you ask me, it depends on how you raise your children, what they'll be afraid of. And you can probably guess what they will be afraid of if you follow the principles of class conditioning. So in other words, we're having a psychology talk on a podcast about cartoons. My mommy didn't raise me correctly. In case you didn't notice.
Okay, that brings on to another question. Is there anything you were afraid of as a kid from a TV show?
Clowns, bro. Any clown. Holy crap, clown! Oh my god, I hate clowns. Bro, you know that one Goosebump episode? You know that one Goosebump episode when the one kid gets turned into a clown or something? Oh my, dude, I couldn't sleep for a week, bro. Bro, I couldn't.
Wait, hold on. There was a Goosebumps show?
Yeah.
Yeah, Goosebumps. It was like a TV show.
I never watched it because I only get
I
aired here
knew it
when
was
I
a
was growing up.
book series, but I never knew it was a show. Damn.
Yeah, I made a show.
I don't know about the US, but I believe it's on Netflix here in Ireland. I don't know about the US though.
Yeah,
because-
it's here. You can watch it.
Okay.
Looking back on most of Goosebumps, they're not actually scary. At most, they're unsettling, in my opinion, for the TV show at least. And some of them aren't even like scary; they're just dramas. But like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that clown episode, dude, that stuff was like, dude, he gets turned into a clown, dude. What is this?
I remember back when I was really young, I would watch TV, and the Teletubbies came on. And it wasn't the Teletubbies that so not scared me. There was one segment where they go to visit a lion and a bear, and it scared the shit out of me. It was so bad that every time it even came on, I froze in fear.
Jeez.
Yeah, like I was that I was actually traumatized for a few years. I'm 23. I'm over it now. Yeah, over it now, but but it was just so. I was scared of it for. I was traumatized for a good 5 years. And before that, I used to love that show. It was probably my favorite show. It's a Thomas and Friends. Then it came on, and then little 4-year-old Evan was like, "Oh shit, it's scary."
To be honest, I never really watched anything scary because I was kind of forbidden from it.
And no, like I was not watching horror movies at all. Even now, like I'm not a big horror fan.
Oh, same here.
Like, reason being is that I think most modern, like, if I was getting the horror, I'd go back and watch something old. I would not watch modern horror because my issue with it is it's most modern horror rely on jump scares. I think jump scare equals scary now. That's my big issue nowadays.
Yeah.
Off topic of movies. Favorite childhood movie.
What?
Favorite childhood movie.
Ooh, a childhood movie.
Oh.
I'm
Dang.
sorry.
No, I like
Well-
that one.
That time.
Yeah,
That-
it was a good one.
That
what was it?
first dinosaur. It was a Disney movie.
Oh, Dinosaur. I've heard it. I never watched it. I've seen like trailers for it, but I never ever watched it.
That
Oh, you
first,
gotta watch it. It is so good.
the first scene of that movie always stuck with me every time.
Isn't that in the trailer? Like where like pterodactyl swooping over the landscape?
No, I'm talking about like the first scene in the movie where
okay.
the Carnotaurus attacks the dinosaurs. That scene was just stuck with me the entire time I watched it. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that scene alone has stuck with me through the years.
Like I couldn't stop watching it.
My
Yeah,
favorite is-
it's that one scene that draws you back in to watch it again.
keep watching, keep consuming. Mouse demands it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it had a cute boy in it, I basically watched it. That was basically my requirement.
My favorite movie back when I was a kid was A Bug's Life. Even now, I'd still say it. Even now, I'd say it's my favorite Disney film. But I don't remember this, but I was told by my mom I used to put in the VCR. That's how old I am. That shows the age. Put in the videotape. And I would stand by the TV and recite the movie word for word. I do not remember doing this, but I've been told by my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister that I did this.
Oh, wow.
Even now, when I'm watching the movie, my girlfriend can admit to kind of say this as well, because I don't know about it all. We watched the movie, and I will still quote some of the lines. I remember them.
That's how my dad is with Star Wars.
That was great,
Same.
though.
I can literally recite the entirety of Revenge of the Sith while watching it.
Really?
Great.
Well, Revenge of the Sith, I like the prequels, and
same.
no one else does. And I really like the prequels.
Revenge
I
of
don't
the
know.
Sith. Revenge of the Sith is actually my second favorite Star Wars movie.
Anakin was really cute, dude. Like he was kind of a Chad. Like, no offense.
He was only a Chad in Revenge of the Sith, though. He was a simp in Attack of the Clones.
Oh, damn!
Bro.
Man, be
Everyone,
hard.
one day in their life is a simp. Okay, you either live as a simp or become a Chad from pure testosterone. And he became a Chad as he killed those women and children.
Be fair, he simped Natalie Portman. And it's Natalie Portman.
Bro, come on. I can't give you any answers.
We have to admit it right here, okay? We really have to admit it. But the whole reason Anakin went to the dark side is because he was a simp.
No. You're trying to put some shame on my boy's name. The real reason, all right. The real reason is that he was afraid that he would lose his children and his wife, and my dude Palpatine manipulated his big brain into a small brain. And then he killed a bunch of small younglings. Okay, bro? It's totally different.
I remember
but think about it. Sure, he manipulated him, but him killing all those younglings, that was his own actions.
That's true. I remember back when I was in 4th grade, me and my friend used to enact some scenes. And when we used to go to the whole movie. When we got to that point, like, he was always Anakin, I was always Obi-Wan, so I was youngling to that point. We made the youngling, we added our own scene where the younglings fought back. Obviously, they lost, but fun. I don't know what.
These guys were like toddlers, bro. I don't know. They were like.
I need to ask now, now that the sequels are finished, what's your opinion on the sequels?
Trash, garbage, never should have been made.
Force Awakens is okay. Last Jedi.
Honestly, in my opinion, it would have been better if J.J. Abrams had accepted the deal to do the entire sequel trilogy.
No, honestly, like, I like Force Awakens. Last Jedi has moments, but it's a film I'd only watch if I was doing a marathon of the saga. I wouldn't sit down and go, you know what, I don't know Last Jedi. No, Last Jedi is fucking awful. Why is Skywalker I really like, though? I will admit that.
No, here's the thing, though. You can watch the sequel duology. All you gotta do is literally watch Force Awakens and
Skywalker.
Yeah, and you've pretty much gotten to see the entire quote-unquote trilogy.
Like, they ruined Finn. Like, any interesting character besides Kylo Ren in the sequel trilogy was ruined. Finn should have been a Jedi.
I don't know. I mean, like, for me, right? I think the fact that Last Jedi exists, okay? And the fact that you can literally just assume that Snoke and Luke had a heart attack and then watch the next one without anything happens is really bad. And I kind of think, like, the last two are the worst Star Wars movies ever made from both a constructive point and, like, an objective kind of point of view. The stories aren't the best. The characters aren't handled correctly. The CGI is really nice, sure, but like,
I don't know, but like Kevin Kennedy had too much like creative input. He let filmmakers make movies.
Ryan Johnson, right? Well, I completely agree. Let people make movies, but if you make a bad movie, I'm gonna tell you, and then I'm not gonna watch the movie again.
Definitely, like
And like Ryan Johnson, okay, the dude basically took everything that JJ did, and I'm not saying he didn't have the right to do it. I'm saying what he did was a cuck move and kind of screwed up the trilogy.
It definitely was. That's the reason why like it all failed.
Yeah,
Like,
he
they were
basically
good.
took anything.
They were going so well with Force Awakens, Rogue One, and Last Jedi. A movie I was so hyped for. I liked it when I saw it. I thought it was, but then I let it sit with me. Can we all agree that? Can we all agree that treatment that Rose's actress got was uncalled for?
What was that? I'm sorry.
The treatment that Rose's actress went through was uncalled for.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of different stories about that, and some people say the reason she left Twitter wasn't even because of people going at her, but instead business complications.
People still shouldn't have gone out. Is my point.
Well, yeah, sure. No one should have. I mean, everyone gets hate though. Like you know that one guy that played what was his name? Binky? Binky?
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, he got that too. Shouldn't really happen, but it does. I just think
some people just can't separate the character from the actor.
Yeah, I think if you set up a character so unlikable like that, you're kind of screwing over the actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you in a way you are, but like it's to them it's a job at the end of the day.
It is. I don't know. In my opinion, I think The Last Jedi could have probably been good if they had handled it correctly and not done. So much of it is just bad.
I think my big issue with The Last Jedi is that like, what was her name? Holo?
Yeah. Holdo,
thank you. Yeah, like it was like giving out the pole because he didn't follow the plan, and she never told him the plan.
I think her entire subplot is stupid.
I think the worst character than Rose.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think
Me.
You know Kento Bite too. Kento Bite is like.
I was on that. It was so unnecessary. It was so unnecessary.
There was no point to it from a film writing standpoint, and as someone who wants to be a writer and continues to try to be one, it makes no sense to me why he included that scene, because at the end of the day, it does nothing for the characters, but kind of sets back some of them in their character arcs. It does nothing to really prove anything. And you know the whole moment with Rose when Finn is actually about to complete his character arc in a really fulfilling way.
And then Rose ruins it. You're a big star, so what's your opinion on that scene in particular?
Bro, that scene, I can deconstruct that scene. So Finn finally goes from someone that he did not like the Force Order, did not believe in their cause, he did not believe those worth dying for, he leaves them. He doesn't believe in the rebels of the Force, he doesn't want to join them. The only reason he stays with them is because of Rey. Then finally, after seeing what happens, after maybe understanding what happened to Rose and her family, he finally begins to believe that the rebels are right and that they have is it rebels or resistance? One of the two. And that they have
resistance.
A reason to fight. Yeah. They try to steal rebels at the end of it. That they have a reason to fight. He wants to join them. He wants to be something. He's done running. He's done being a coward. He's done not picking a side. He's finally ready to give himself up, to die, to protect the resistance, what he believes in. Actually, no, I'm gonna come and stop you. Oh no, I guess it's screwed. Oh, and then everybody dies. Everybody's dead. The rebels are gone. Oh, good. And it's such a bad moment from like a writing standpoint. It's subversive, I guess. Subversive. It's not expected, right? But it doesn't make it good, and it impacts the film so negatively. Okay, because Finn is a pretty nice looking guy.
Can we all agree as well that Phasma was the Wall Street character in the sequels?
Which one?
Phasma.
Say that one more time.
General Phasma, the Silver Stormtrooper.
General Phasma, what character? She didn't have a character. I don't know what you mean.
She had great potential to be a good character. And she
Oh,
died.
definitely. But she was just made to sell toys.
Emotional. So, final question for today. What was your favorite show going on?
Avatar.
Probably Digimon.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Favorite show going up. Right, so I'll go
Favorite show
around.
growing up?
Go
Oh,
around.
God.
So I heard Jeff first, so I might go Jeff, Paul, Crow, then me. Is that okay? So I'm talking now, Killer. I heard Jeff first.
Jeff,
Oh.
that's your cue.
Avatar.
Bye. Need raisins. Jeff, can you elaborate on why?
Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain's a little dead today.
It's okay.
I mean, not hard to explain, to be honest. Because it's like the whole show is just basically. Can I say? I can't. I don't know how to explain it.
It's okay. It's okay. Avatar good.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna put that on screen in text. Avatar
like,
good.
yeah, it's just good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Avatar good. You want to hear first, folks? Okay, Small, you said Digimon, correct?
Yes, so
Which season in particular, or just all Digimon?
but I watched all of those seasons like back to back, like 60 times. Dude, I used to know every character by name and could basically tell you backstory in like a second flat. I love that show. I love that. Like I love the series so much. Bro, that shaped me as a person. I'm not even gonna lie.
Do you have a favorite season out of the 6 that are out, or just
Oh, bro,
Okay.
my favorite one is Frontier. I love Lucimon as a villain, and I also love the fact that they become Digimon. I just love Frontier.
I've heard mixed things about Frontier, but that's just what I've heard personally.
Usually, people will say that the best one is Tamor's, which I can respect and understand, and I really like Tamor.
I've actually just ordered Adventure. Is it what? Sorry, I just ordered the boxes of Adventure 1 Gamers and Try just recently.
Oh yeah, Try's nice.
Oh, Try's very good. So, what was your favorite show growing up?
Oh, me. Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Oh, that was a show.
Nice.
I didn't watch it religiously, but I caught it here now and again. But now that Disney Plus is out, I'm thinking of going through the entire series.
I am doing that right now.
Oh, you have to. It is by far the best way of explaining a lot of the stuff the prequel movies don't.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
My
And it
favorite.
expands a lot more too.
And I kind of I love shit like that. That's why I want to get into it. But like, when I started getting into it, that's when it started to stop airing. That's always the way shit works with me.
But in order to really, also, in order to really understand anything, start the series off first, up until, oh hell, what episode do they bring that back in? Because there's a certain part that overlaps with the Clone Wars movie, and you're gonna need to watch the movie.
I already
after a
watched.
certain-
I actually watched the movie first. I thought the movie was on the show.
Nope, it's not.
Okay. Again, because I like the movie was okay. I wasn't a huge fan of it, to be honest. Was silence as I said that.
I
I saying something wrong, Crow?
Just trying to pull it up real quick.
Okay. Oh, while you're doing that, I might say part of my segment. My favorite show growing up was King. It's probably still to this day my favorite anime. I was a character like currently in most social media, and he's a character I've always kind of lived by his teachings. Personality was always one I admired, and it's like I'm kind of ad-libbing, but like the quote was like man thinks to be achieved as long as you believe it, like believe in yourself, and I've always kind of lived by those words. Even now, I probably still say the anime and manga is my favorite anime manga still. The character on the wall is just great. More people need to kind of get into it, I think. Like it's fair in a way as a show. Like it used to be big back in the day because like 4Kids owned it, but then on the Fox box with like Pokemon and stuff. But I think it's one of those shows now. People are like, oh yeah, I remember that. There was a Discord community for it. Shout out that you're watching, guys. But like, I do hope we get on it. Did you send a quote?
Alright, come on. Don't be like this now.
You heading to the general chat?
How's everyone know about Voyager from Fate Grand Order? He's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. He's a good boy. Good boy.
Good solemn boy.
Oh yeah. I actually forgot they turned Voyager into an actual Fate servant.
I kinda adore that with a passion. I don't really like Fate that much, but I do respect it more because of that. I won't lie though, I have no idea why you made a space probe a anime boy, but you know, you do as you do, Fate. You do as you do. Always liking more males, you know.
Alright, yo.
Sending it in general chat or PMs?
Oh wait, nope, never mind. Come on, seriously? If you're gonna source it, do it right. Come on.
You want to send to me after the podcast is over?
Yeah.
At the end, and I'm pretty sure this is probably our longest episode to date, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh.
It's one of the longest, anyways.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, we made a fun. I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
As you can see, we start with one topic and then go to a completely different direction.
Yeah.
That's the fun of the podcast.
Yeah, bro, it's super fun, bro. Super fun, bro.
I'm glad you joined us.
Alright,
Thank you,
so alright. I got it. So
we don't
after alright, yo, so after Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 16, then you watch the movie.
Go. I'll do that.
I think the movie's actually kind of bad in comparison to that, because the show is pretty good in my opinion, but I think the movie's kind of trash.
The film was the movie was okay. I think it was on either. Does anyone have anything they want to leave listeners with?
You should totally know that anime boy space probes are the future. Thank you.
On 2020. Yeah,
No,
another
if any-
quote.
No. If anything's the future, it's Fate cutting women.
Bro, more men in Fate would make me actually like it. So I mean, they can do it, bro. They can do it.
I don't think you get what I mean. I'm talking about Miyamoto Musashi. Yeah.
Go home
Yeah.
before.
Oh, Jeff, do you remember anything you want to say before we end?
Tacos.
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 No. Top booking quote by Jeff.
Tacos.
Sparkles.
Tacos.
Sparkles.
I want some
Burrito.
tacos.
Burrito.
That's it. I'm selling this spicy enchiladas right here. It's only $5.99. $5.99 for the spicy enchiladas. Get the Hershey Squirts afterwards. $5.99.
Hello, would you like me to measure your donut?
Hello. Paco.
Would you like burrito?
Paco.
Can we also another ending note? Can we just say that Hitman Reborn is pretty okay? I like it. Kind of bad consistency though. Please animate the rest of Hitman Reborn. Thank you. Kiss, kiss.
Closing argument. Go. Avatar is good. Hitman Reborn is good. The prequels are trash. And play Digimon Cyber Suit.
Yes. Go buy it, bro.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Well,